So my name is Mark Andrew Fry, and this is By Divine Design. Welcome to our weekly free Zoom healing meditation and transmission. Happens every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're catching this later on YouTube, there's more information and links in the video description. So once again, welcome to everyone that's here and everyone who's viewing this later. Yeah, all you need to do is relax, open, and receive. Let the transmission meditate you. Along the way, just notice what you notice. And I will open to the transmission. All I do is follow the transmission. And as best I can, I put much of it into words to help you better track it. But there's always far more going on than I am putting into words. And so just feel into that, trust your own felt sense of it. Yeah, and enjoy. Let's begin. This is a transmission of divine love consciousness. It's always for your highest good and the highest good of all. So right here at the beginning, I'm noticing that we're all being pulled down into the ground of being. This is a state of pure being. It's extremely neutral, very still, very quiet. As you're pulled more and more into this state of being, you may notice your physical body naturally relaxing, perhaps sinking even more deeply into your chair or bed. This state of being also just naturally begins to clear away all the surface noise in your system. Leftover emotions that were not fully released. Leftover thoughts or thought loops. Pulling you deeper into the stillness. Would you be willing to allow all thoughts, feelings, and sensations that are no longer needed to release, to dissolve? And now the boundaries of your energy system are opening, allowing you to expand and to open more. This is bringing about a more diffuse attention where you just begin to diffuse into all that you're aware of. Nothing's more important than anything else. No thought or sensation. Just this very cool sense of diffusion into everything. This is also coming in as a particular frequency of light. And light is information that's showing your system more and more about this state of diffusion, how to let go into this and what this allows you to experience that other types of attention do not allow. Like a lot of our conditioning, especially in school, at work, is to be in a very objective, focused state of attention, which actually causes a lot of stress in your system. And this is the opposite. You just let your attention be completely unfocused and diffuse. And it's more an experience of being subject. Everything is simply a part of you. In fact, you might begin to notice more and more stress just easily, effortlessly draining away. And if you don't notice it or you're not conscious of that, it's good for you to know it's happening anyway. Yeah, and as more and more of that stress drains away and there's less tension in the body, it allows your immune system to work more efficiently, more optimally. The lines of communications, the lines of communication between different systems in your physical body are more open, more able to share relevant information. Your body's more easily finding homeostasis, the balance that allows your physical body to thrive, to heal, and then to go beyond healing and thrive. And because this is all aided by this frequency of light, this higher information, these lines of communication are actually being activated permanently within your system. So they can never be turned off again. So as the light continues to work on that, your homeostasis is growing, becoming more efficient, yeah. This is having a side effect of like your cellular memories are dumping what no longer matches this vibration that's being introduced into your energy system, specifically into your physical body. So the cells of your body are dumping old low vibrational memories, patterns. So it can be even more in tune with this frequency of light that's bringing you into a more enhanced state of homeostasis. Yeah, and allows even better communication between the cells of your body and therefore also between the systems of your body. And then this feeds back to where we began with that diffuse attention. It's like as your body harmonizes, integrates, functions at this higher level, this is opening you to be able to experience even more diffuse attention. To let your attention become even more diffuse and one. You might notice how the body just really likes that. Would you be willing to allow yourself to let go of tracking all the things you and your mind normally track? And at least for these few moments, let your mind and your attention become even more diffused into all that is within you and all about you, out to infinity. And would you be willing to allow yourself to let go even more? To let go of all of it. To just be in this state of pure being. And if you could let go even more, would you? When? So, this state of pure being that we've been hanging out in is the first rung in the ladder of divine love consciousness. And we're going to shift you up now several states of consciousness into what we call being at home. So, the state of pure being is a great foundation. There's a lot of overlap with being at home, but now we're pulling you more directly into an experience of being at home with an emphasis on being at home in the divine world. No need to have a near-death experience. Would you be willing to allow yourself to be drawn into being at home in the divine world now? Just notice what you notice. If your nervous system is not at the point where you can notice all of these frequencies, that's fine. It still is affecting you, healing you, expanding you and your system. So, this is all in the context of divine love consciousness. The divine world we are continuing to pull you more and more into, help you have more and more an experience of, is the divine love world, the world of divine love. Everything here is love, is an expression of love, a form of love. It could show up for you as just incredibly beautiful flowers and trees and groves, meadows, where every insect, every bird, every animal is a form of divine love. Depending how your system is experiencing this, you might just be aware of feelings or colors, textures. Would you be willing to allow yourself to notice as much as you are being enfolded in this divine love here at home in the divine world? Okay, we're noticing some layers of resistance this is bringing up for some of you. I'm not able to see it. I'm not able to feel it. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve to be here. I don't deserve to experience it. I don't have that ability. I don't see things. I don't feel things like this. Yeah, more. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. Clear, 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 clear. I want to see, I want to see, I want to feel, I want to feel. But this is a want that's implying you can't, you don't, you won't. So I want to feel, I want to feel, I want to see, I want to see, I want to see, but I can't, 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 but I can't. I can't. I can't. Others can, but I can't. Clear, 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 clear. Yeah, would you be willing to release any and all old conditioning, all that you were taught to believe about any of this, about having spiritual experiences? Who can have them? When they can have them? Clear, 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 clear. Okay. And then there's layers in some of you of the spirit world doesn't exist. Heaven doesn't exist. The divine world doesn't exist. There's nothing beyond here now in the material world. Material, yeah. Only the material exists. Only that which I can see, taste, touch, smell with my physical body, my physical senses exists. Nothing exists beyond this. Nothing exists beyond this. Nothing exists beyond this. God doesn't exist. God doesn't exist. God doesn't exist. Heaven doesn't exist. The spiritual world does not exist. Clear, 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 clear. Would you be willing to allow yourself, your whole energy system, to let go of all these beliefs and identifications long enough to test it out directly for yourself? Have your own experience as once again we pull you more and more deeply into being at home in the divine world. Here in the presence of the infinite divine. For some of you, the infinite divine may show up as a form of God, as Jesus, as a great sphere of light, as your divine beloved in this form or that. Notice what this is for you. Would you be willing to allow yourself to drop even more deeply into being at home in the divine world with whatever your experience of divinity is? And now the infinite divine is guiding you to offer something. This could be some ongoing issue or problem. This could be something that you're most attached to. This could be something that's very precious to you. It could be one thing, it could be many things. Just notice what you wish to offer to the infinite divine who is here with you now, who loves you unconditionally, who is willing to accept anything and everything as a gift from you. And notice what it's like, what you're feeling, what you're sensing, having offered that. And allow yourself to imagine, notice, feel how the infinite divine is responding to your gift, your offering, your surrender. And now the infinite divine is indicating there's a gift for you. Would you be willing to allow yourself to receive this gift from the infinite divine? Feel what you feel, notice what you notice, sense what you sense as you receive this gift. And notice now that the infinite divine has a message for you, which might come as words or images or a felt sense. Would you be willing to receive this message now? And now the infinite divine would like to show you a special place within the divine world that is most perfect for you. So you're being guided there. Allow yourself to notice what you notice, to even imagine whatever you imagine, to feel what you feel, as you experience this very special place just for you. Being at home here in the divine world. And it's good for you to know every cell of your body and every bit of your energy system is more imbued with the divine world than ever before in this lifetime. Each time you re-access this, it'll be easier and easier for you to enter into these states of consciousness. Your light body allows you to hold these frequencies in a more consistent way. And the light body that's all around you at the level of about 30 feet out in all directions, or what would that be? 10 meters out in all directions, is being charged up with all of this energy right now. There's all these patterns of light in the surface of this level of the light body that are being activated, integrated, charged up with the information and the vibration that allows you to hold on to these states of being, these states of divine love consciousness more easily, more clearly. Even as you live your day-to-day human life. Yeah, would you be willing to allow your light body to be even more charged with this light and information of being at home in the divine world with the infinite divine, more and more all the time? Would you be willing to let go of anything and everything that does not match this level of being? Just let those old attachments, old conditioning, thoughts, beliefs, emotions, traumas, let that all just easily, effortlessly drop out of your system. Like throwing away clothes that don't fit you anymore. Like throwing out food that's not edible anymore. Yeah, just let that all go. Okay, we're pulling you back towards pure being, which is extremely integrating and harmonizing for your whole system. This quiet stillness, neutral, open. and very grounded. And it's good for you to know you can reconfigure your consciousness to be the best it can be for you here now and the rest of your day. This session is complete. Infinite blessings.